going on, Blasianeers and Blasianettes? I decided to share some of my thoughts on the Game of Thrones Season 6 premiere. Um, it was pretty decent. I mean, I liked how, they reminded us of how Season 5 concluded, like with what happened to Arya when she went blind and when Daenerys Targaryen got captured and when Jamie lost his daughter after they had that heart to heart, like where she finds out, yeah, he is her father, and then and then with Cersei, being punished, and Tyrion left to run things while Daenerys is pretty much MIA, and last but not least, Jon Snow's death. I'm glad that that's pretty cool that they reminded us of how season 5 ended. Basically to make it a long story short. But from there, not a lot happened really, and there was a moment when Theon and Sansa escaped Ramsay Snow, when they escaped him, when he escaped his territory and whatnot. I thought for sure that they were not going to catch them, but at the moment when they did, like when some of the men caught up with Theon, and then Sansa was hiding. I thought, okay, he's gonna throw them off. He's gonna turn himself in and allow herself to go free, and yeah, I mean, a lot of us know that if they got captured and he went back to, his clutches, Ramsay Snow's clutches, it would be terrible. But I don't see how it can get any worse than getting your dick cut off. I mean, how can he torment Theon or Reek? How can his torture be more crucial than that? I mean, I don't know. But he already did the most crucial, he just had the guy's dick cut off. I mean, come on. And Sansa, oh man. He probably would have done what Joffrey said he would do, but he never actually did. But when they got caught, I thought, oh shit, this is it. Oh man, they've gotten. I thought they were gonna get away, but it turns out that my homegirl Brienne came in there and saved them, and I love that she saved them, and so that gives us more hope for them, and when those people captured Daenerys, I thought they would know who she is right off the bat, because almost everyone at every kingdom knows who she is. You hear that other people are talking about her. I mean, you figured they would know just by by the description, okay, what silvered, white-haired woman, and whatnot, oh, it's gotta be her, right? And I mean, but I guess not. I mean, it took them a little bit of convincing, and it took them a while to figure it out, for her to speak up, and then they realized who she was, but and the whole thing with Jon Snow, some people there are really not happy about that, and they're planning a retaliation against those who killed him. And I figured we were gonna get a little glimpse of that battle. I figured they were going to, but this was basically a build-up episode. I mean, I get it. Most of their season premieres were, pretty calm, but it was sort of like opening a brand new chapter. But this season premiere didn't feel like that, and that's what made it a bit underwhelming for me. But I didn't hate it by no means. By no means I did not hate this season premiere. but I thought it could have been a lot better. But there were some moments that I did like. I did, and we finally get to see the Red Woman, like how she, I guess, how she really is. Like when she takes off the necklace, and then we see her true form, and apparently, I mean, like I'm guessing, like she's been around for a while, so she's like centuries old, and so I'm thinking, I mean, okay, so that necklace is basically keeping her alive. I think so, and when we see her, I just thought I was disturbed and I was kind of saddened for at the same time seeing her that way, and then it went from being sad to disturbed, sad, disturbed. I was like disturbingly sad, like what? But yeah, this season premiere could have been a lot better. I mean, we haven't seen Bran Stark. Like what he had a season off. He had season 5, like in absence, and like we didn't see him. I figured we would have seen him at least once, or see him at the end of the episode or something. But we get, they dragged on, like these reminders of what happened, how season 5 concluded, seemed to drag on through the season premiere, and I'm like, come on, show us a little bit more than what we're already seeing, okay? I mean, like, but I mean, I like, like I said, I don't hate it, but I was not amazed. I was not having nerdgasms, like as it went on. I'm like, okay, is anything gonna happen? But no, I mean, it gets 3. I guess it gets fair 3 chair spins out of 5. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah. I mean, like the episode 2 looks much more promising. I mean, I figured, since they with their season premieres, they would think, okay, let's kick things up a little. Let's make it, like not like our average season premiere. But I guess we're not gonna get that this season. But I mean, like that would have been cool if we had it. I mean, I'm not saying the season premiere should be jam action packed, wham bam bam, crazy, let it go crazy in every single scene. But I would not be angry if they decide to do that. I wouldn't be angry. I would be really open to it. But I was not expecting that. I was expecting for it to, be calm and then have a pretty crazy, like crazy conclusion to the episode, to the season premiere. But I guess they're holding off on that for like until the next episode. It looks like. So, I mean, it's good for doing that. But I was expecting slightly more, just slightly more. Like show us a little bit of, like turn the page, like I feel like I'm rereading that same page, you know what I mean? And I never read the book, so don't judge me. But it felt like they were making us read the same page again. That's what it felt like. But and as it's getting ready to turn the page and then the episode ends. That's how it felt to me. But oh well. But if you enjoyed this review, thumb up the video. Make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.